And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
Nedved. Kenny Dalglish. Lampard. Oh, what an opportunity. Ginola. Mbappe with it. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mateus. Rivaldo. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Salah. Nedved. Well, very effective play in possession. Rivaldo. Kylian Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. Pavel Nedved. David Beckham. Dalglish. This could be the equaliser. Well, what an opportunity squandered. Far too easy for the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. David Ginola. Return to Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? It's still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Pavel Nedved. Salah. Well, he's certainly not alone. Could reduce the deficit. Still possibilities. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Mbappe. And here's Rivaldo. Difficult to stop him. And nothing comes of that attack. Lothar Matthäus. Ginola! Quite simply an opportunity wasted. Easy for the keeper. David Ginola. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Salah. Chance to get themselves back into it. Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Guti. Anthony. Attacking possibilities for Real. It didn't go to plan in the end. The ball back with Real now. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Rivaldo. Well, Real Madrid fans have enjoyed this. A dominant performance, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Real chance. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here you can see it again. He's gone for placement over power, and it's a brilliant finish.
So making the substitution now. 1-0 then. Jeremy Frimpong. Plenty of support here, but they dealt with the threat posed. And a throw-in it's going to be. Federico Valverde. And credit due, a good intervention. And far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, only a yellow card, but was there a case for a red one, Stuart?
Well, maybe so.
Oh, what an exquisite goal! Absolute perfection! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cristiano Ronaldo. No, high quality defending. Ibrahimovic. Now with Ibrahimovic. Shot attempted. Keeper had work to do. Could be. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Trying to well, it could be on for him here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Blistering first-half display, and just look at that score. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Marvellous defending. Fabregas. Saka. Ibrahimovic. And here's Saka. Giving the ball away. Is this the moment? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. He read the situation defensively and did his job. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. So a throw in here. Federico Valverde. Clean challenge. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And how about that for a save? Sound piece of defending. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
Florian Wirtz. Can he put it in? Musiala. Onto Ibrahimovic. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Straightforward for the keeper. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Ibrahimovic. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Wirtz. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bellingham. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. It's with Fabregas. A concession of a corner here. Wirtz. Valverde. Here's Ronaldo. Theo Hernandez. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Chance here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, offside. How marginal was that? But the flag is raised. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, today just wasn't good enough. They lacked a cutting edge, they played too slowly, and they made many mistakes at the back. It was really disappointing.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid up against Portugal.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Guti. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Guti. Anthony. And on to Ginola. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Larson. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Well, didn't go to plan in the end, and Real come away with it. He continues his run. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Dan Ndoye. And now Larson. Gervinho. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
He's going forward well here. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. And he clears the danger. Gervinho. Henderson has it. Larson, and he's in. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. David Ginola. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Must take the lead here. Oh, goodness me. Meat and drink for the keeper.
Well, you expect him to score from there, but he just got it all wrong, didn't he?
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Henderson. No real threat, you've got to say. Roberto Carlos. Rivaldo. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Guti. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. And into the last 30 minutes now. Dan Ndoye. Gervinho. And now Larson. Mbappe. An alert intervention. And Real's creative tendencies, and he's made headway. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Fellaini. Gervinho has it. Henrik Larsson. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Alexander-Arnold. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Rivaldo. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
And it's Ibrahimovic finding a forward gear. Can he produce? Genuine chance. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Chances on. Back now to the goalkeeper. Saka. And it's still on for him. Roberto Carlos. Jude Bellingham. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. He would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And the ball's gone. Jude Bellingham. Can he open the door to a potential goal? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Fabregas. Bukayo Saka. Ibrahimovic. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today.
Well, I have to say, looking at the replay, he couldn't have placed that any better, could he? What a good goal that is.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Koeman. Now Roberto Carlos. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nicely cut out. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope to see a similar display in the second 45.
The referee has given a corner. The first half here comes to an end. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Now with Ibrahimovic. And continues his run. Ibrahimovic. Oh, great defending. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Roberto Carlos. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. And a substitution in the offing. Laurent Blanc. Modric. Zinedine Zidane. Ferenc Puskás. An effective challenge. Not smooth in possession. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Laurent Blanc. The ball with Luka Modric. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. And he might be through here. Well, if only he had timed his run slightly better. Offside. And take it away. Getting forward. And he takes on the shots. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. So making the substitution now. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again. First to the ball, clever header and a good finish. He's done really well there.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Puskás. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. He's in here. And danger still. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And the referee blows for a foul. Fabregas. Plenty of support here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Foul there, free kick awarded.
Come on!
Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Omar Marmoush. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. On to Ibrahimovic. And they need to get tighter here. And well positioned to clear. Saka. It's with Fabregas. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Throw-ins given. Omar Marmoush. Bellingham. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Struggling to keep the ball. Hamšík. And it's with Socrates. Marmoush. Determined defending. Omar Marmoush. Sound piece of defending. Here's Eto'o. Musiala. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Saka. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Wonderful chance. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And back underway. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Eto'o. Socrates. And he takes it away. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
And time for the change now. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Ibrahimovic and teammates joining in, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Fabregas. Saka. An effective challenge. Marmoush. Difficult to stop him. And Bellingham. And a very good challenge. Socrates. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, nicely cut out.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Well, did well to win the ball back. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Fabregas. Saka. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Time for a change then. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Could go ahead, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, he puts it away really well, as you can see, but you'd expect him to score from that range, but they all count.
There's going to be a double substitution. Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Owen. Musiala. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Marmoush. Rivaldo. Omar Marmoush. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. That's it, half-time in extra time. The second period still to come. Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Fabregas. Saka. Erling Haaland. Determined defending. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Omar Marmoush. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in their squad, I think it's fair for the fans to demand more. Too many bystanders. For me, just not good enough.
बिलावल यार अभी काइंडली कॉल करें उसको क्या नाम है वकास को उसकी नाइकी भिजवानी है उससे सारी डिटेल पूछें और मुझे अपडेट करें आज रात के रात
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
So Bosley, Eusebio, Pele, Musiala, Saka, Fabregas. And back to Van der Sar. Throw-ins given. Bellingham. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Real chance. Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Pele. Losing possession a bit easily. Musiala. Ibrahimovic. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Bukayo Saka. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Saka. And that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Vieira. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Just the challenge that was required. And the referee blows for a foul. And Bellingham. Can they forge ahead? And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Vieira. Now Kaká. Eusebio. So Bosley. Eusebio. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Pele. And he's in. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Teammates available. Bellingham! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So back underway following the equaliser. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Marcos Llorente. Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Szoboszlai. Pele. Pele. Vieira. And it's with Eusebio. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And played the pass well. Can he put them in front? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Here it is now, a substitution. Bukayo Saka. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Determined defending. Szoboszlai. And it's with Eusebio. And into the last 20 minutes. Can he give them the lead? And it's come off the keeper. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Pele. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming.
And he might be through here. Superb chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
So a personnel change then. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 5 minutes left. And that is going to be a free kick. Saka. On the cusp of the final whistle, and they're making home advantage count, but only just. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game.
Is it going to be? And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. This to Rivaldo. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Ronaldo. Skipping away. A real opening now. Mbappe. Rivaldo. Here's Mbappe. And United have it back. Ronaldo. And Best has it. Looking for the... Oh, could be! Oh, he will have expected to have done better from there.
Well, he'll be annoyed with himself. He had to beat the keeper from that sort of range.
Roberto Carlos. And Mateus has it. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Campbell. Lampard with it. Now with King. Good tackle from Mateus. Might be a chance here. Top-notch defending, but the chance still there. Snyder. Could be. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Mateus. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. "30 minutes left for play." United doing well to regain possession. Ginola. Rivaldo. Mbappe. Can they forge ahead? Big chance it is. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win? A triple substitution from Real Madrid, something you don't see too often. Ronaldo. And on to Snyder. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. Anthony. Not the pass he had in mind. Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them.
Well, these Real fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside this stadium has been incredible. Surely the players will hang on here.
Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Ronaldo. And Best has it. Ronaldo. No problems for Van der Sar. And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory. For Real Madrid, their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.